right? You already know. You already know what day it is. You already know what time it is. Because you clicked on the video. It's leg day. And you know, we're doing calf raises first today. And on a different machine than usual. On a different leg press than usual. This isn't my number one favorite leg press in the world, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, I've used this a few times for what's it called? Calf raises. So it's not like my first time, but this is just not my number one option. I do gotta fill out the weight real quick just to remind myself. It's been a little minute, but let's warm up real quick and we'll talk for a bit. I gotta like raise this. Oh my god. That way it can go up still. Let's say about 160 we could do for each leg. Now I will say, earlier, I did have quite a big meal before this. So that might fuck us up. But, you know, it's not too big of a deal. I just feel it's still in there. Hopefully, at least get some of it out. I think I'd rather be too full than like hungry before my meal. So I guess it's not really the biggest deal in the world, but try not to eat too much before your lunch or something. Just be careful what you eat. That's really it. But try this out. Oh my god. That's good. Alright. Relax for a little bit. We're going back out. And we're back. Okay. Last set of these, they were all the ab crunches. Food always makes me like tired. Does that happen to everyone, or is that just like a me thing? I don't know. Whenever I eat too much food, I feel like I gotta sleep. But it's kind of funny because it's supposed to give you energy. I don't know. But I think it's also just because whenever we're getting ready for bed, you always like your best to sleep with like a full stomach. So when you get a full stomach, your brain's like, now it's time to sleep because now you have a full stomach. And it's kind of like, assigns the two together. But anyway. Oh my god. These feel more like calf curls than calf raises, and that's not even a thing. That's what it feels like with like the motion of my foot. But anywho, let's go. Ab crunches. Alright. Already warmed up. And we'll go into the next one in a second, but I gotta get my stomach some time to settle. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of tired. Which is funny, because the other day, I was saying how I really got to bring it today. Because all my leg days have been iffy. And now you're telling me this leg day, you're tired? Like sleepy tired? Come on now. But hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We're going to try to work through it. The issue is going to be these ab crunches, though, just because of how my stomach's feeling. And then lying leg curl is going to be an issue. Anyhow, um, I know everyone knows or everyone's heard that the line or the seated leg curl is better than, or no, I would say better, more optimal than the what's it called, the lying leg curl. But the issue is with our lying leg curl in this gym, it's really not. Really, so we have the hoist one. You know what that is? Or, but enough talk. Let's hit our first set. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. Nothing too much to say though. Now the other day, I did mention how when you're, anything you really wanted to do, excuse me, was kind of just because of like your upbringing, or just, yeah, it's really just anything you've ever wanted to do or tried to do. It's really just because of how you were, and I did say you're kind of born with that, and I want to change what I said. You're not born with really anything. Everything that you've ever, wanted to do, or you've realized that you want to do, anything like that. It's from everything that's happened leading up to that point. So, if you have been led to the point where now you want to grow your business or get strong or, swim the fastest mile or, be MVP in your basketball games or whatever, anything like that, that's just because of how, if you want to be MVP of basketball, of your basketball games or whatever, it's probably because, or star shooter or whatever you want to call it, then you probably grew up playing a lot of basketball. So my point is, you've built yourself to be like that. So don't just give up once it gets hard. Finish the job. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say. But let me rest and hit another set. Oh my god. I was really like pulling my stomach with that. Oh my god. But let's go to leg curls. Alright, here comes obliques. Oh my god. Obliques is probably my least favorite thing to do. Besides SLDO and ab crunch. Well, actually, no, this is worse than ab crunch. Just because it's like, it takes the good part out of the ab crunch. So now I'm just hitting the sides, and it's like, there's so much like focus I gotta do on the side. Like, I gotta really focus on it to really hit my obliques, but hitting your obliques is so, I don't want to say difficult, because it's really not difficult. The problem with hitting obliques is it's just an odd muscle group to hit, because it's like a muscle right here, and you can only really, like, here's the thing. So abs, their one purpose is to curl the spine, right? That's the only purpose of abs. That's why you crunch to hit abs. Yes, how do I say this? It's used for stabilization, but the actual muscle contraction is the curling of the spine. Now with obliques, it's pretty much, it's almost like a part of your bicep where it's like obliques is like part of your abs. So it still goes for the same purpose, but now I just gotta like hit it in like a weird way to actually hit it correctly. You know what I mean? So it's just like awkward because I literally have to like use my own core to stabilize like this. So it's a little weird. But I mean, that other one, it wasn't really hitting me too much. It gives you the stretch, yeah, but I don't know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's like an oblique machine where you just kind of like twist on it, like in push weight, I guess. So it's in some of my old videos if you watch it. But my point I'm trying to make is just obliques is kind of an odd muscle group. So not the biggest fan of hitting it, but oh well. But you should hit your obliques because you're never going to have such strong obliques, because everyone says, yeah, I don't want to hit my obliques because I don't want to have a wide frame, but you know how big you'd have to grow your obliques for that to even be a problem for you. It doesn't make any sense. It's not logical. But whatever. Maybe if you're on roids, maybe very slightly, but like not enough for even someone on roids to care. Whatever. Okay. All right. Let's rest a little bit and then back at it. You know, I'm running out of new knowledge to tell you guys. I don't want to say new knowledge. I mean, I could spit what everyone's spitting online and tell you really anything that everyone already knows, like about muscle tension, all these things. Now, I don't want to feed you the same bullshit you're seeing online. And I don't want to say it's bullshit because I mean most of it's true, but I don't want to sit here and give it to you as if you haven't already seen it a billion times. But as for newer stuff, I mean, the internet's probably covered most of it. I mean, I try to tell you guys, you're built for what you're doing, and you just gotta finish the job. I try to tell you guys, certain little things. I try to tell you guys why I do my things, but at the end of the day, you guys know what you're doing. Like you know why you're lifting. You know how to get strong. You know all this stuff. So, what I will say before I have my set is, you know the steps. You have access to the steps on your phone. You can scroll on TikTok and find videos telling you exactly how to do the things that you don't know how to do, or just better instruct yourself on the things that you already know how to do. You have the access to that information. So there's literally zero excuse to not do what you're supposed to be doing. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's not because you can't do it, it's because you're lazy. That's the end of the story. That's it. Oh my god. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and leg curls now. Alright, now I did my warm up and my god, is this stuff killing me. And usually, for the smart gentlemen, they would, go in their seated leg curl. Well, they would do that anyway, but, if they wanted to do lying and then they realized, they can't, the smart thing to do would be to go to seated, and I agree completely. That's probably the better decision to make. Here's the thing, I really don't like it. So we're gonna push through it, and it's gonna suck, like stomach-wise. It's gonna hurt like pretty bad, but if we get through these 2 sets pretty quick, it'll feel like nothing. So I say we get right through it. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. stomach was killing me, but we just gotta push through it. But hopefully this video could serve as, you know, a what's the word? A message to you, not eat so, excuse me, early before your lifts. Not necessarily about eating too much, because you never really know what's too much. I really didn't have that much before this. I had like mozzarella sticks, and then it's like, I think I keep like not being sure the name. I think it's samosa, but I'm not sure. But I just had like a few of those. Like it wasn't much, right? But I mean, my stomach's still killing me, just because I ate so early before, and it's still somewhat filled up my stomach. So just eat earlier, because I mean, even if you eat a decent amount, you'll be fine. But there's my message. I'm gonna relax. I do actually have an idea. Actually, I'll tell you guys now. I was gonna wait and tell you, but I got gum in my bag, right? Because I don't chew gum too much, but I think if I chew gum, it'll help me lift like 10 times better. So I got some gum, and I'll pop some right before my next set, and we'll see how that feels. But let's rest. You know, I will say, this gum, I think gum in general, but the gum I'm having is built for people with like a sweet tooth, and I just don't got that anymore. So, you know, if you're trying to get over a sweet tooth, I wouldn't necessarily push away gum. Now, I'm not recommending gum as like the #1 thing, because I mean, they've got some not so great stuff in it, right? Too many chemicals. But, you know, I mean, it will definitely stop your sweet tooth if you get like, because I've tried it, Sour Patch. And this shit's sweet, but hopefully it helps me focus. We'll see. Oh no. Fuck no. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. The gum did maybe nothing. It's better as like pre-exercise than like actual during exercise. It didn't like destroy me. It just didn't help. But it was a solid idea. It's just like when I'm lifting, I'm not gonna like start chewing. But oh my god, my stomach's killing me. But I'm just glad that's over. So let's head over to the extensions. All right. Now, another bad thing about this gum idea that I didn't even think to, think of, is the, whatchamacallit. Now that I have the gum in my mouth, I don't really want to sip on some water, and you just always need water. Like, just to, stay hydrated. Now, this is like, I don't want to say quenching my thirst, but it's kind of giving it, I don't know, it's kind of like making it, it's like losing your appetite. Like, you're still going to be hungry. You just don't want to eat, kind of thing. Now I'm getting that kind of feeling, and it's like, we're like for water. And it's not something I want, because I'd like to drink water. But, what are you going to do? Let's warm up with, not this weight. Just a 120. And, chillax and get right into it. Oh my god. Alright, let me just set up and then we'll go back into it. Alright, got my leg sleeves on, but not for their intended purpose. I don't know if I ever explained this, but now the thing with single leg, and all of you guys might have this issue, so I feel like it's worth sharing. If you have, pain in your ankles or really whatever, because you're doing single leg extensions, because, it's too light for you, because you're calm, and, you want to do single leg, and the issue is, it's too light, right? Now here's the thing. I, personally, put my legs, or my knee sleeves, on my shin, and it almost takes away all the pain. Like it just, well, not because it takes it away, but what's the word? It cushions my my legs just a little bit. Now I used to just put like cover it, like just like hold it right in front of my shin, so it's like extra cushioning. But it's a little too much work. It's like some balance. You gotta line it up right. So I'd rather just wear it and have like the minimal cushioning. And like, I mean, the pain, there's really no pain still. So it's not too big of a deal. But enough talk. Zip it. Hit it. Let's get it. All right. All right. Now, I'm assuming you guys already have noticed this because I'm assuming I did this, but if I didn't, I'll show the idea. I think, it's just because I'm not talking too much during this video, I'm gonna try the playing idea, the Spotify playing from my other leg day that I hopefully did, where I play some music. I'll play it this time, but I'll pause when I talk. You know what I mean? It's a little more editing work, but I mean I've got some pretty decent editing skills, so I'd like to put that in my videos more. I don't want it to be just like a 30-minute left. I want to have some fun with it. So that's what we'll do. But let me rest up, and we'll just hit the next set pretty soon. All right. Next set, and then SLDLs, and finally squats. Now, I don't want to skip SLDL, but I don't like I can't even explain how easy it would be for me to skip that exercise just on any leg day. Like if I have to skip something, it's easily that. Now, I mean, abs could be there, calves, no. Calves can't be there only because of how important they are. But SLDL, man, I hate those things. I swear, it's the most necessary thing. It's so necessary that I keep it. And of course, RDLs are the same thing. Any hinge movement I really just don't like. And oh my god, I can't even explain how horrible it is for my stomach. So that's just gonna suck even more. Excuse me. But my stomach's kind of easing up, so I don't think that's gonna be the biggest deal. I just hate them. So if I had to save time, oh my god, that's gonna be gone. But we got time, so we'll hit these. Speed through SLDLs. The quicker they're done, the faster we can get on the squats. And the faster we can get on the squats, the faster we can get our ass out of here. And on leg days, that's just how I feel. And it just happens to be the worst weather we've ever had. There's lightning, it's horrible out here. But oh well. Oh yeah. All right. Perfect. Let's get our ass out of this buckle and hit SLDL. This thing's got some crazy focus. Oh my god. Let's talk about this earlier, but I wouldn't capture it. Oh my god. My fingers. It's so cool. And somehow, whenever I lift, it looks so mid. But anywho, we've got 315 on the bar. So, we'll rep it for a combo 8 and then oh, I wouldn't say it. Maybe maybe 4. Just because of my stomach. It'll make me get it out pretty easy. But yeah, no, we'll rep it out for about 4 and then we'll get on to, we'll rest and then we'll do another set, you know. Then we got squats, but I try to keep my rest like 2 minutes type of short. Not like my 4 minutes usual. So, and 4 minutes on accident is not what I want. But let's hit it. Oh my god. Alright. We're just gonna do one set of these and we're done. Because my stomach will explode if I do any more. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Yusuf, give me a back flip.
Okay.
Bro, a back flip, Yusuf.
Okay.
Yusuf. No!
You want another one?
No, it's fine. I had it coming. Stop!
Go down.
Go, boy.
There you go. Up. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like it. Come on. All right.
Oh.
Get up.
Oh, get up.
Oh, yeah, I'm hard. Let's go. Another one.
Go.
Oh, yeah, come on. There you go, Daddy. Lower.
One more.
Up, 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 up. Up. There you
No.
go. No. Fight.
What are you doing? I thought you were gonna help me the whole way.
No, why would I? I'm not just going to lift this shit for you.
Well, not like literally like carry the whole thing, but like at least, you know, keep going up.
I just...
It's
I don't know
fine.
how bad it was.
No, it was still bad. It's fine.
You're good?
Yeah. I don't even know if I was gonna get it up anyway. Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah. All right, let's go pose down and then go. All right, let's pose down so we can get out of here. Let me make sure let me move the camera down. Actually, it's a little too high. Nice. All right, we don't gotta stay here too long. Not gonna question it. Well, that's enough with legs. Next is chest. Catch you guys in the next one. See ya.